This is going to be fun. Welcome to beautiful Boulder, Colorado, Folsom Field, home of the Colorado Buffaloes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Handed off out of the shotgun. That's a strong stiff arm. First down, looking for more now. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Shotgun, here's an inside give. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Running back with the football, powering through. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Important 2nd down play coming up. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. The shotgun running play call. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Crucial third down play right here. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense is back out on the field. Coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. It's a wide receiver screen. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
And the Mountaineers will have to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Using the ground game there. Taylor has the handoff. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Back to pass. It's Lewis. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And the Buffaloes will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play. Is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and a receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
And, wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. A handoff from the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Mountaineers will have to kick this away. He'll field it close to midfield. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Excellent field position here for the offense. The back's got it. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Handing off on the draw play. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
Well, you could see the defense there completely fooled. They're getting upfield. They're trying to apply pressure on the quarterback, thinking that they're going to throw the ball. But instead, they go with the draw play, completely fools the defense. They're out of position, gave the offensive line some really nice blocking angles, and gave the back plenty of room to pick up that first down.
Looking downfield, it's Lewis. Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. West Virginia offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And the Mountaineers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. They'll look to throw it here on second down. And is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
They'll give it to the back. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Dropping back, it's Lewis. He's hit just before the throw.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now it's second down here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And this pass is caught. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll run it here. That's the running back involved. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So Colorado has the lead. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaking tackles. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. To throw, it's Lewis. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal in this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's first and goal.
First and goal, handoff. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? And the Buffaloes hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Now here's the toss play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
Tough situation here. Second and goal all the way back to the 15. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. The Socker with a strong tackle there. The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Scanning the field. It's Lewis. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, it's third and goal, Chris, and they decide to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the football. The defense comes up with this big sack. And as an offensive coordinator, I don't think it's a bad call at all, but you got to put more pressure on this quarterback to make quicker decisions to get the ball out of his hands much quicker.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The Mountaineers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
And the back gets the football. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. The offense right to the line, playing the tempo now.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
He hands it off from the gun. They've got him down out near the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
And the Mountaineers keep the football on the move. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Going to throw it on third and very long. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. Here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? Off the play fake on first down. It's a short completion of a big tight end. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Tackled at the 40, that'll earn a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Here's the second down play. They'll run it here. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Choosing to return the punt. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive.
And the West Virginia offense will take over 1st and 10.
So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Getting set. Here's second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really built their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Mountaineers will line up to kick it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Hunter comes on and booted away. And off the bounce, that pump will roll out of bounds. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Buffaloes will crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And this one is caught. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Colorado.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
PAT puts them on 17 now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Mountaineers will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Buffaloes offense is back out there on the field. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Well, they tried the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And they'll give it to the back. Gets the first and still running. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking to throw. It's Lewis. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Defense is coming after him. He's looking to scramble. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And the Buffaloes are looking to keep this drive going. Quarterback still with the football.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They're going to run it here. Has the first down and more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
And the Buffaloes with 1st and 10 here. Quick pass, the catch is made. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass. It's Lewis. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. He'll hand it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Buffalo's looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he knocks Puts it right through. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense is back out on the field. It's a shotgun run call. They'll tackle him right at the 31. The Mountaineers looking to run some tempo here.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
On the run, it's Smith. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Here's the handoff. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Third down. This offense can really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Can he get there on the ground? They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. And the Mountaineers will try to keep this drive moving.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. The Mountaineers pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Play action, looking to throw. It's incomplete, broken up nicely. Now, there is a flag on the play back in the offensive pit area. Well, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Important second down play coming up. It's a run. Running back's got it. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And he's got it from 56 yards away, never in doubt. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Looking to throw. It's Lewis. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Looking for a man. Bringing pressure. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
And the Mountaineers will bring their punt team onto the field. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
And now the running back's got it again. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long.
It's the runner. Steps out of bounds at the 37-yard line. 4th down coming up.
And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And it's taken at the 25. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Linebacker shifting around now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. On the move now. Using his legs here. Breaks loose at the 40. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the 1st down. The Mountaineers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st and keep this drive moving.
And the Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. Now the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
1st down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath. Tackle them inbounds and keep that clock moving.
Incompletion sets up a 3rd down now for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And looking for a big play here. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter, a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
The shotgun handoff here. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So back-to-back plays, nowhere to run. This defense all over their running back so far.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Lewis. Pressure is coming. Looking deep to the right side. He's got it at the 15. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
We'll give it to the running back. End zone ahead. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
Looking for 6. Touchdown, Buffs. And the route is on.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around and catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Takes the handoff. It's Warren. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Mountaineers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Yeah, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And now they'll empty the backfield on this two-point conversion. Quarterback drops back. And he's got it. So they convert the two-point conversion, get it back to a two-score game to keep their slim hopes alive. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 10, set to kick it away.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Working clock with the ground game. Running with purpose. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Dunks a short throw down to the running back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 3rd down play for this offense. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, look at a throw for it. Looking for the wideout. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. game in hand, the offense just takes a knee. Now it's second down here. It's victory formation. Quarterback will kneel down. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.